Hey everybody,
Hey there.
how's it going?
Mercs for Hire, and we are talking about Arrow.
Second to last episode.
Oh, if this episode did not get you hyped up for the finale, you're dead.
Yeah.
I hate Arrow. I would say I hate Arrow. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but with this episode, I'm just like, get me to the finale. I want to see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, it pumps you up so much.
Yeah.
It was a great episode. Good action and just, it kept you in suspense. You're like
Exactly.
literally on the edge of your seat the whole time. You're like, all right, well, we know, shit's going down. The team is, being taken off one by one. And, Oliver's freaking out because he doesn't know what to do. And then he's like, you know what? I think I know what to do. He's like, everybody just leave. Everyone just leave. I'll be okay. I'll figure it out. Everyone leaves. The plan totally backfires.
Right, exactly.
And, the League of Shadows gets Dig and Felicity.
Yeah.
So Oliver's just left to his own devices. And then Malcolm Merlin comes in.
Yeah, he comes out of nowhere.
And is like, well, I care about my daughter, so I want to get her back.
It's just like, where were you this whole entire time? All of a sudden you just come out of nowhere and it's like, you know what, I care about my daughter. It's like, why didn't you stop her from being taken in the first place?
Yeah. If you're watching her or something.
Right, exactly.
I feel like, yeah.
Because you had to know that she disappeared for a while and then she came back, and then within hours, all of a sudden you're like, she's missing, we need to go get him, we need to go get Prometheus.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he has something to do with it. Why didn't you should have known where she was being taken in the first place and just go there. I'm like, okay, scout it out, said Oliver, here's where we need to go, we need to take him down and be done with it.
Yeah. So Oliver and Malcolm team up and they go to talk to Adrian Chase, and sometimes his voice really gets to me, when he's whispers, he's like, well, you're gonna expect a phone call here in a second. He does weird gay ass smile, yeah, okay.
Oh man.
And so then he leaves and Oliver's like, what's he talking about? I'm gonna walk away. Oh wait, my phone's ringing. And who is it? After halfway through the episode, it's his son.
Man, I was swearing and waiting for him to say, I got your son. At some point in time, just one person away from you breaking. I was like, tell me you have your son. Tell him. It's like, no. And use a phone call to show his son, oh my God, where am I? And then Oliver snaps, which you would expect.
Right.
Oh, and ends up taking out guards.
Yeah, so he runs to the van, and he's like, alright, Adrian's van's up ahead, it's leaving. So he stops the other car, beats crap out of some marshals, and then Malcolm's like, oh, nope, I got your gear.
Yeah.
So then they go to where the marshals are transferring him, and you see Oliver and Malcolm just start dominating people, and you're like, is Oliver wearing the hood?
Right, is that
no, he's back in the Sportsmaster mask, but he's still wearing the exact same clothes that he was just wearing in front of all the other marshals.
Exactly.
So my question is that going to come back to haunt him?
Right.
Exactly. Or are they just going to totally
be like,
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, hey, I found out that he knows where my kid was, so that's why I just went insane and start beating up everybody or whatever the deal is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you noticed this or anyone else noticed this, but do you notice that the rain was going completely around Adrian and Oliver as you were talking at the helicopter?
Uh-huh.
It's pouring out there. They're not getting wet at all. And it's like, man, they must have a force field around them to not have any rain on them. I was like, that's pretty good.
They were strategically placed under the fan blade of the helicopter.
Huge ass fan blade.
Yeah.
But, I noticed little annoying stuff like that. But it doesn't matter.
Well, if you want to go with annoying stuff, when Diggle and Felicity's car got sliced on the side.
God, yes.
That was the biggest explosion ever.
I'm just
and then they got totally destroyed, landed on, the top of the car, and then immediately both of them are just out. And they're like, yo, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, no, I'm good. All right, cool. You're not concussed or any broken bones? No, I'm fine. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Like, yeah. They were like a little shooken up, and I was like, no. When you get rear-ended, you're a little shooken up. I was like,
right, exactly.
You
like
full blown were in an explosion and flip and smash.
Like I had a like nostalgia filled of like 1980s movies. It's like, oh, perfectly placed dirt pile that's in a ramp to hit something else. Big explosion, somebody falls down, and everyone gets out. I'm like, what the hell was that? I was like, did somebody just get lazy? Was that just lazy writing right there? Because there's like, we need to find a way for them to stop. And just as somebody with dual swords slice the side of the car and they can just explode somewhere.
I feel like they didn't have to explode. The car could have just rolled, like went screeched off to the side.
All he had to do was just show them like hitting the tires, cutting the tires. He would have lost control and flipped.
Yeah.
And called it a day. But we need to have an explosion
in the explosions.
Because the finale's coming up. You need big explosions.
Yeah. So that was the only thing. Your rain, my extravagant fire.
Yeah.
So then Oliver's like, all right, we really need help. And so he told Malcolm, he's like, I called someone, we need another partner.
So don't get mad.
And then he's like, who did you call? In walks Nissa Al Ghul,
Yes.
and Malcolm's real pissed at first, and then he's like, hey, you said you'd do anything for Thea, and he's like, you got me. You got me.
Right. I'm not mad anymore.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Be cool. It's like, fist bump?
Yeah.
No? Okay, we'll do that later.
So now it's the three of them, which is pretty solid team. They pretty much take down Oliver's team any day of the week.
Yeah.
So they're already better than Oliver's original team.
Right.
And so they're like, Oliver's been tracking Adrian's movements with his plane and stuff like that. And then sure enough, he figures out they're going back to the island.
Of course.
And
how do you feel about that?
I don't know, I kind of like it.
I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I really wish that it would have went to just a new place, but I guess, well, not that I guess. You definitely know the island has meaning to it.
Yeah.
And there's actually more to do with the flashback that he was having, so it's like okay with it, but I wish that it just went somewhere else because it's kind of getting tired of seeing the island.
Well, I don't know. I don't care one way or another. I just think, I'm like, all right, well, every battle has been in the city, so I think they just felt they're like, all right, we need a finale outside the city.
Right.
So maybe that's why they chose it. So then it goes to the island. You see that Adrian's with all his leather-clad crew, just, dominatrix stuff, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
And then they unhood all their captives, which this group is John, Felicity, Quentin, Thea, and Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
So, just the five of them. No one knows where Renee or Black Canary is.
Right.
So, are they somewhere else on the island, or are they with Oliver's kid? Who knows?
Really don't know.
So we were talking about, all right, so obviously Adrian's plan is to split up Oliver's team, I don't know how Adrian knows Oliver has a team.
Like, how do you know that he's actually going to be like, well, my team got taken, so I need to call in favors from other people to come help me take down Adrian.
Yeah. So, who knows? So, I mean, that was pretty much that. Like, they didn't show much of Adrian with them. But then, you see it. Oliver goes into the jail cell on the island. And you're like, oh, yeah.
Like, yes. Where's that mess?
And you see Deathstroke. And he's just like, good to see you, kid. And you're like, oh, man.
About time.
And you're like, that just pumped me up so much.
Right, exactly.
And because season 2 was definitely my favorite season so far. And, I mean, I love Manu Bennett, or however you pronounce his name. Yeah. I think he was a badass Slade Wilson.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad he's back. There was like some shit talking on Twitter, and I think they were just doing that like for the fans.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Oliver was like, we're gonna, Deathstroke's coming back, and then Manu, like, he tweeted back, he's like, I'm never fucking coming back to that show. So
sucks.
I was like, oh crap, I didn't know like he had such bad feelings about it. But then, yes, Deathstroke is back.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be on the team.
Yes.
Obviously,
some type of deal is going to have to be made.
Yeah, some type of deal. Obviously, Oliver's probably going to be like, yeah, like, so I'll get you out of here, but you can't go killing people now. Like,
yeah.
You can't just go on a mass murder spree and try and kill me too. Like,
right. So he'd be like, okay, kid, don't worry, I won't kill too many people.
yeah. All right, cool. I'll just wait a little bit. You get the Justice League all together, and then I'll take you all down. That sounds good. Good.
Exactly. So we also have what's been rumored around for a while now is that some people are going to die on the season finale. So we're trying to go back and forth to see who's going to die. We're guessing probably Prometheus is going to die.
Yeah, but we don't think it's going to be by Oliver's hand.
Right, when they by somebody else.
Yeah. Like we said, unless Oliver's son gets killed by Prometheus, I don't think he's going to do it.
Right. I think that Black Siren's probably going to die. Just to really get rid of a whole bunch of this
Earth 2
Earth 2 garbage.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Like, we're not dealing with Flashpoint, so...
But I'm thinking that, she's going to go out in a heroic way, protecting or saving her dad, something.
It's not her dad. It's not her dad.
Not her dad. Don't call me dad.
Yeah, and then he gets to see her die again, and he's going to be fucked up forever, so... he might be absolutely useless in season 6.
Yep. So, I mean, he's another one that there's a small chance he might die.
Right.
But definitely those. I was thinking, because Nis is going to be against Talia, they're going to be fighting.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, Nissa might be killed, and then Talia's going to take over as head of the demon.
Right.
So.
Which would make sense.
Would make sense. Introduce Batman, and yeah. So we'll see with that, but then it brings us, to our main team.
Right.
Is someone gonna die from the main team?
It's like part of you is like, no. It's like they really just became a team, and then you're like, well, maybe they could.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
they
I mean,
could.
like, we got Diggle. I've said it before. I will be livid if Diggle's off the show. Like, that would just be the worst. You got Felicity. And I think, honestly, she would be the one to die from the team.
Yeah.
And especially because they're playing it up, as you said before, like, they're playing it up so much that they're like, oh, yeah, there's a chance they might get back together.
Exactly, yeah.
And no!
This is like have the whole fandom go, yes, 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 no, not again!
We take your hopes and dreams and throw it to the ground.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That would be horrible, but yet kind of funny too.
I know.
It was kind of like a big middle finger to a lot of fandom, but also a lot of people didn't like them together, but yet they still wanted them together. It's just a weird type of...
But, I mean, as we said in our other video, like, we got Curtis, he's still a tech guy. So, we lose Felicity, we still got the tech side.
Right. It's not like you're totally losing. It's like, and he doesn't necessarily have to be out there in the field anyway.
Right.
Because, literally, he just has his balls. He just send them with his balls, and they will be fine.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
And Wild Dog.
I'm pretty sure that he signed the contract for quite a few episodes, unless he's going to be like in flashbacks type stuff. I think that he's still going to be fine.
Yeah, and I mean, we just got Black Canary back. So, and like the real Black Canary. So there's no way losing her.
Exactly. Especially when they just made a new tech to have her focus her canary cry. Yeah. So I don't see her going at all. Like, the two main candidates would be Diggle and Felicity.
Yeah.
The team. So
I don't know. Put your votes in who you want to die.
who do you want Arrow to kill? The Arrow TV show.
Yeah, the writers.
Right, exactly. So it's going to be a fun episode, I think.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it's
going to be
It's gonna be great.
just action-packed, and it's going to really keep you on the edge of the seat. Like, usually the episode before the finale is usually boring. It's usually like, we're going to set
Because they really want to play it for
right,
themselves.
exactly.
I think, you know.
But this was like great, so
Yeah.
this has high hopes for the actual finale.
I have a good feeling that this finale is gonna just be way better than the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
With Damien Dark and Ra's al Ghul finales.
Right.
I think it's gonna be super sick. So, and I mean, come on, you got Deathstroke fighting alongside, you know, Green Arrow
Yeah.
again. It's gonna be sweet.
Yes, it is.
So, and we're just, I mean, where's it gonna leave season 6 to start?
Yeah,
We'll find that out next week.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, definitely comment, you know, especially about the deaths, your feelings, thoughts,
Yep.
and we'll see you for next week, the finale. Be ready.
See you later.